Hey everybody, so I'm going to be doing this look for you guys, and yesterday I was trying to do a video for you guys and it was a total fail. So I am back to do my videos in my makeup desk. But anyways, let's get to it. I am going to go ahead and start off with an eyeshadow base. You guys can go ahead and use whatever you guys want, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid up to the brow bone. And I am just going to blend that out with my finger. Just kind of make sure that I have a good amount, but not too much either, because I don't want it to like crease on me. I don't want to look like a cray person. And I think I got some of it on my hair. Nice. So I'm just blending it out with my finger very well, just so that it doesn't like crease on me. And then from there I am going to use my Cosmetics palette, and this is what it looks like. I had it already for like maybe 2 weeks, I believe. This is the eyeshadows that it comes in with. I am going to use this eyeshadow right here, and this palette is called Midnight Blossoms, for you guys that are wondering. I'll put the link on the bottom bar for their website if you guys want to go ahead and check them out. So I'm just going to grab this big brush thingy and then apply this all over the lid. And this is just going to be my start off color, because I am going to apply another color on top. But I just don't want the eyeshadows to mix into the lid where I'm going to be applying. And then from there I am just going to grab my other Saucebox palette. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm using this one, and this one is called Forbidden Fruits, and it's so pretty. I like this. It has a mirror. It has a little picture of them there, their little logo. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using this red shimmery color right here. And I'm just using this e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to follow the crease that I already have, just because I want to. Or, you know, whatever. I'm not doing a cut crease, but just going to follow that line. And it is hot, you guys. You have no idea how hot I feel. I am sweating, and I posted a picture up that I had told people that I had no eyelash glue. I have finished it. I like using mine until there's no more. Then I go shopping for more, but since everybody's busy, I don't want to go alone, so I'm just gonna wait until the weekend so my hubby can take me shopping. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I feel like the lighting is too like bright, so I feel like you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hope you guys can see that now. And I'm just going to blend that up a little bit, just so it doesn't look that harsh. So I was saying I'm gonna wait until my hubby takes me to buy eyelash glue, and I did post a picture of what I did, because I don't like makeup looks without any eyelashes, and so I have to cut the eyelash tube because I know there's glue in there still. So all I have to do for you guys, you know, it's worth it. A lot of people are like, oh, I never had to do that. Well, me either, but you know, desperate times comes for desperate measures, so don't judge it, girl, you guys. So I just want to make sure it's really blended out like that. You guys can see that. Just want it to be very blended. And then from there, I'm just going with another e.l.f. brush. And these are like squared looking. You guys can see that, but they're like square looking. I guess my camera's not going to zoom in because I am too close. But these are like that, like square looking ones. I'm going to grab the purple one from that same palette. It looks like that. And I am going to apply that on the same crease that I applied the pink one on. The red, I mean pink. It looks pink on camera. And I'm just going to make that little line. It's okay if it's not perfect. I'm just following the eye shape. And then I'm just kind of blend that out even though it looks like a mess right now. I'm just gonna go back now and I'm going to mix these three colors, more of this one and this one together. And I'm just going to use that to blend the purplish color out. I feel like you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just blending that out. And you just want to keep doing that until you're satisfied of how well and blended things are. The eyeshadows look. And I'm just going back with my finger just to kind of help blend everything out. I guess because since I'm so zoomed in that it's not focusing very well. But I just keep going back and forth until I am really happy of how blended they are. I've gotten so many compliments on people telling me how much they like how I blend. And they love how my blending is. So I just try to take my time with it. So you guys can see that already. It's already looking good. From there, I'm just going to grab my BH Cosmetics the day and night palette. And I'm just going to grab a brush. And I'm just gonna grab this matte shadow from it right here. And I'm just gonna apply that on my brow bone just to highlight. And then I'm just going to blend that down towards the shadows that I already applied, just to give me that, you know, the intensity of my brow, so it looks highlighted and then it's like well blended down to the eyeshadow. So I believe the lighting is too bright in here, so the eyeshadow the color is not coming out so pretty, but it's okay. I'm going back with the same red eyeshadow and applying a little bit more just because I feel like the color is not as vibrant. Itchy for my nose. Do you guys ever like are doing your makeup and then all of a sudden you feel like you need to sneeze right when you're applying your mascara and you sneeze and it's like all over your face? It happens to me all the time. I don't understand why. But anyways, back to the tutorial. Then I'm gonna go back with the blue from the first palette I showed you guys. I love this green so much. Look how pretty that is, very pigmented. I'm going with this blue shadow from it right here. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer corner. Same as I was doing, and then kind of flicker it out. Like so. And kind of blend this out. And then kind of bring it in a little bit. So you can see it's already, you know, like so. Just kind of blend it out a little bit. Now I'm just going to go back with that same brush without any product on it and just blend that into that, like so. For the bottom part, I'm just going to grab the purple eyeshadow from the Forbidden Fruits, I believe it is. Yes. This purple one right here, and I'm just going to apply that as close as I can to my lash line and just kind of like smudge it in there. And I'm just going all the way in. And then from there, I'm just going to grab these three colors again, mix them together, and then just kind of apply that on, not on top, but right at the tip where, you know, you finish it, just to smudge it in. like so. Apply some here because it kind of lost the color when I applied the mascara, so I just kind of smudge it in and smudge it in, smudge it in, smudge it in. Okay. Just going to apply a little bit more of that purpley. So, to make that little line, what I usually do is I grab a brush that has like a little point like this. Maybe you guys can see that. I grab a little bit of the concealer and then I just follow the line that I already have. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's already, but we're kind of winging it. You guys can see that. And then I just kind of blend it in with my finger, the line, so I can just follow that natural line that I'm making. And then I just go back with this one and kind of follow it, trying to leave a little space, you know, between them, so I can have like that little Arabic look. So then I'm just going back with the same pinkish and kind of blend some color into it. It's okay if it looks kind of harsh. I'm going to clean it out anyways with the concealer anyways. Okay, from there I'm just grabbing a angled brush and I'm using the black shadow. If you guys can see how sparkly that is, I'm going to be using that sparkly shadow. And then I'm just going to kind of, oh, I feel like you guys can see. Flicker it up. A little bit, like so. Just because I want that really harsh part at the where the little tail is at, and then I just blend it with that same brush that I used for the red eyeshadow, just kind of to blend that out. So, and then I go back with that same eyeshadow, the blacky eyeshadow, and that pencil, and then I just kind of come back to me, line the waterline, the bottom lash line, and then bring it out a little bit, little by little. You guys can't see it. And then I'm gonna use my Pro Longwear concealer from MAC. This one right here, and this one is in NC30. I don't know if it is gonna zoom in, it's gonna focus to it because the camera is like close and I still haven't figured it out. Then I'm just grabbing a foundation brush and then I'm just going to apply that here just to clean it up a little bit and to highlight as well. You can go with your clean finger. I've done it with a dirty finger by accident, and whew, not a pretty picture. And then before I forget, because I usually do forget, I am going to get this yellow shadow from right here, and it's a shimmery shadow. And I'm going to apply that in my inner corners just to brighten it up a little bit. I think I'm just going to go back with my old camera and start filming with my old camera because I feel like this one, unless I figured out the settings, that I have not even taken the time to do that. I'm bringing this all the way in and then like kind of to blend it all out. And then I'm just going to grab this pink shadow right here, and that's the color that I'm applying on my lid on top of the first shadow that I applied. So just like so, I feel like I'm losing my crease color, so I'm just gonna go back and just kind of blend it up. I don't know if you guys can hear Junior. He wants to come in already. He was over there with the girls playing, but now he's like, I want my mama. Well, he didn't say that, but you know. Whew, it's super hot. Super hot. So there. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. And I don't know what number these are because I used them last time and I had them in my little box. So that's the last of the glue. I need to go buy one soon. So, well, this weekend I'm just too lazy to go by myself. So I'm just going to apply the last of my glue. Yes, you can see it doesn't have any more, and I'm like kind of banging the lash tube since it doesn't have any more. And then I'm going to line up with the liquid liner from Maybelline, the Stilettos one. And I'm just going to try to do it as close as I can to my lash line. And I usually mess up the liner, so that's why sometimes I don't even try to record it for the same reason. Okay, I'll fix it right now. So I'm just going to apply So this should be the final look. I really hope you guys like it, and I love you guys all so much, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. And don't forget about my giveaway that I am having. Should be on my previous videos. And yeah, so thanks again for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, you guys. Love you guys. Bye.